All right, so we have a lot of tournaments coming up.
Oh yeah.
We have well, not a lot, I guess, because we're getting towards the end now, right? We've got a couple more regional qualifiers coming up.
Yep.
And then we've got VCX, and then
And then it's the off season.
and then we all get a little break. Well, we plan for next
break
year.
to close out the year before starting all over.
Yeah, we're
again.
gonna do it again next year. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, let's get into what's coming up next. Next week is the U.S. West regional qualifier.
Ooh man.
So U.S. West, yeah, this is gonna be interesting. We've got in U.S. West basically 2 power players. I mean, I'm sure there's more.
These are your 2 picks to
but
watch.
these are the guys to watch. It's former champion, 2016 world champion LDZ. Because he's over there in California.
Naturally.
And Blood Diamond of
man.
Adaptation GG. So those are the 2 big guys to watch. I believe
Yeah.
there will be more big players.
For sure.
I have trouble keeping track of who's East and West.
But I mean, if you're looking for the pedigree, LDZ, the current 1v1 world championship, he
Right.
started off this circuit year incredibly strong. Taking the winter championship in really strong
Oh
fashion.
yeah.
And then, he was actually the regional qualifier winner from last year as well.
Right.
So I imagine he's going to be looking to defend that title
So he's
before
definitely
going to defend the world championship. And then
got a lot
Blood
of titles
Diamond,
to defend.
he started out as primarily more so a 2v2 player, right?
Sure.
Being paired with Noel, going through those paces, placing really well in tournaments for quite a while. But I don't know, over the course of this year's circuit in 1v1, he has really stepped it up.
I
consistently
definitely
better
agree.
and better placings.
He's gotten so much better in 1v1. He's an absolute powerhouse to deal with.
Oh yeah.
So I think he came in 5th place at Shine.
Yep.
So he's doing really well. I think he could take out LDZ.
Yeah.
Personally,
Yeah,
I think he's
all
got
right.
what it takes. Obviously, I think LDZ is capable of defeating him as well. So it's really just going to come down to how well they play. And who knows? That may not be the matchup that we're looking at. It could be somebody else that we're not thinking of that actually lives in the West Coast.
True.
So
true.
we'll find out. I'm really excited to see it. So that's pools happening on Saturday. This time it's 3 p.m. Eastern time. That's noon for Pacific. And then top 8's going to be happening on Sunday, 1 hour earlier. Same as all the other events. We start at 1 hour earlier on the next day, and so that's 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific on Sunday.
All right.
So catch that. Those are the stream times, by the way.
Yep, stream time.
Check
Competitors.
Check Smash GG for your actual start time if you're competing, because that's why it's an hour behind, because we actually.
We get through the first couple rounds of the tournament.
Yeah, that all
for
happens
production
off
to kind of
stream,
filter through before the stream begins.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be an exciting weekend.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm excited.
Man.
Oh, you know what? I wish I kind of wanted to go back real quick. I mean, we're in upcoming here, but in case you haven't seen the past tournaments yet, we were talking about the European regional qualifier. I want to send out a special shout out, special commendations, honorable mention to Stevenator for the best community caster we've ever had award.
Oh yeah.
Stevenator is actually
great.
an amazing caster, and if he ever finds himself down on his luck competing, he can always fall back on casting, because he's only going to get better. He was really, really good. I was super impressed.
That was
with
really
Stevenator's
great.
Casting, actually.
He paired very well with defensive, I will say.
Yeah, actually, that was awesome.
Oh.
That was really awesome. I was so impressed. That was really, really great. Okay, back to what's coming up next week. It's the U.S. West Regional Qualifier, September 30th, October 1st. It's Saturday and Sunday. It's happening this weekend. Join us. It's gonna be super, super awesome.
Oh yeah, all the hype action.
And all of this is just leading up to one thing, right?
That's right.
All these regional qualifiers, the whole circuit, all these points.
What
these
we've
plane
all been
tickets,
waiting for.
All these things are going to one thing. What is it? What is
Brawlhalla
that thing?
World Championship. That's
BCX.
right. Yeah,
it's
the
happening.
Brawlhalla Championship Expo. This year going on November 3rd through 5th.
Yeah. And that's a hard third. It starts on Friday morning at 10 a.m.
Oh yeah.
So plan your trips accordingly.
It's a 3-day event.
Yeah, if you want to play in 2v2, you gotta come Thursday night. You can't be showing up middle of the day on Friday trying to play. I mean, you'll be able to play. You just won't be able to compete in the 2v2 tournament because that starts at exactly 10. Placement pools are going on right at 10 o'clock. So be sure you're there real quick. And if you register before October 11th, we've got this super fancy, super special avatar that you could be getting if you register early. And this is the only way to get this avatar.
Yep.
Right? You can't purchase it. There are no giveaways
not
for
in
it.
the store.
Yet.
There's
Maybe after
really
this dev
giveaways
stream there'll
for
be
it.
something. But
Just register before October 11th,
right.
and you'll get one of those fancy shiny ones.
Yeah,
Man.
And then the week after the 11th, I guess we call it the 18th, the BCX pack will go live, and that contains the simplified version of the avatar. That's the one that everyone will have, that everybody can buy through the BCX pack. But the fancy, super fancy one, you got to register early on BCX to get that. So register now. If you've already registered and haven't received your avatar yet, don't worry. Their system doesn't deliver it to you as soon as you register. It just checks every few days and catches up on who it still needs to send them out to.
Yep.
So if you haven't received one yet, don't worry. You will be receiving it very soon.
Yep. They just get sent out in waves.
Yeah. So register. Go register. It's going to be awesome.
That's exciting. And man, like once they register for this, this is the $100,000 World Championship.
$100,000.
That's $50,000 in the 1v1, $50,000 in the 2v2. Man, that's insane.
That's double last year.
That is double
right?
of last
Remember how
year.
hype last year was? It's going to be exactly twice as hype.
Oh my gosh. And that's going to be running waterfall brackets into the top 32.
Yeah, without getting too deep, we've explained waterfall a few times now. Without getting too deep into it, it basically means that you're going to be playing a bunch of games if you're coming out to compete.
Yeah.
If you're not already invited to the World Championship, you can still come compete in the World Championship and fight your way up through the waterfall brackets. It's a bunch of round robins, basically.
It's really great. You get to play a ton
awesome.
of games, and then you play even more games against people around your skill level.
And you can climb your way up. You can climb your way up. If you think you got a bad seed, unlucky seed, I have to fight this guy in my placement pool. It's fine.
Yeah.
You take that loss, you take your other wins, and you go into your division and fight your way back up. You can do it.
Great.
Yeah, it's really gonna be a lot of fun. I know you guys will enjoy the waterfall bracket a lot. We've got other stuff going on, like the PAX 2014 build tournament.
Oh, man.
It's gonna be a tournament, but they'll also just be there. So if you want to come and get your hands on like what the very first publicly playable build of Brawlhalla looked like, trust me, it looks very different. It's like a whole new game now. You can play it at BCX. It'll be cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be
Oh,
weird.
yeah.
It's gonna be weird. I mean, you'll definitely be able to see the improvement. But man, how far the game has come. I mean, I think that build actually runs in 30 frames per second too, and it's like 4 players drop in, drop out. You
just
can't even
constantly
set
running.
up a 1v1 in it.
There's no like character select or anything.
It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. I'm really excited to see it. There's other cool stuff going on, like the 2v1 combo contest. By the way, if anybody is interested in doing the 2v1 combo contest, just message me directly on Discord and I'll start getting you set up. If you've got a teammate and you've got some combos and you want to show it off at BCX with a panel of judges to give you a score, and everybody watching your super hype attempts at landing a sweet combo.
That's always exciting. I
I
love seeing the little clips that get tossed up on the Reddit and everywhere of just
these
crazy combos.
It's gonna be that, but live.
Oh yeah,
with everybody watching you try to do it. It's really gonna be a lot of fun.
That's great. And if you do want to get into that, again, hit them up on Discord.
Please do it.
They can reach you there. I imagine they could probably even reach you on Twitter, wherever.
Twitter's good too. Yeah, send me a tweet or DM me. My DMs are open. You can just DM me. Slide into the DMs.
We want to give a submission. Get us in that combo contest. Here's what we've got, and then we'll choose from the top ones.
So we're also going to have a dedicated casuals area sponsored by Scepter and Azio.
Man.
Yeah. They're going to have their own little area It'll be super chill. They'll have their own setups there and stuff. It's all just gonna be fun times. You could play on their products. I mean, you're really gonna be playing on their products
Right.
in all of BCX,
Yeah,
right? Because
yeah.
they're gonna have
Scepter
have like
is-
100 something monitors there, 100 something
Yep.
keyboards there. It's gonna be
Yeah, Scepter is the official monitor of BCX, and ASIO the official keyboards of BCX.
and they are excellent products. In fact, I think
Yeah.
their
Oh,
stream
yeah.
tiles are still. They were supposed to just be there for the weekend, but I'm pretty sure I left them on there. If you scroll down a little bit, you could actually, if you
Oh,
click
man.
on the ASIO thing, you'll get taken right to the keyboards that we're gonna have at BCX. And if you click on the Scepter image below the stream, you'll get taken right to the exact monitor we'll be using. And those
Awesome.
monitors, 10.5 millisecond
Oof.
input delay, one of the best on the market.
best.
That is less than one frame, physically, less than a frame. I mean, that is
That's
so
crazy.
fast.
Yeah, all the competitive fighting game players, they go
You gotta
generally
have
at
less
11.
than- right, yeah,
Is usually
11.
what they end up playing on. This is even better. This is
It's
crazy.
even better, marginally, but
I mean,
basically, it's getting the job done. It
Yeah.
also
Oh, yeah.
works. It just FYI, it works. The 62 frame per second overclock, it works with that stuff. So
Ooh.
if you're looking to super speed your setup, it can handle it. So it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be the least
Man.
input delayed setup ever because it's got everything going on for it.
Oof.
So come to BCX. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
I can't wait. I can't,
Can't wait. We'll see
It's
you
gonna be
there.
Such a good weekend.
We'll see you there. Whew,
All right.
we did it.
Yep. So there's the little